Alright, everyone. That was a banger of an intro. Thank you for providing this overlay up first. It is so good. And we can see the vote has ended. We have 24 votes for Mudda, then TK in second, DarkBringer in third, and Kid only with 2 votes. That really surprises me that the community thinks that we have a Kid not granting himself a podium place here. But we will see, as we have a point limit of 140. And those 4 players will battle it out for a total prize pool of not 200 euro but 150 euro. We have 70 euro for the first place, 40 for second, 25 for third, and then 15 euro for that last place. So every player will go out with some money in this grand final. The favorite here is Mudda. You can clearly see that from the vote. But we will start in 1 minute here. Point limit 140. And let's see what the first map will be, as the maps are shuffled random. Okay, that's what has been changed. If you get any issues or DC, just DM us to get it. So hopefully no one will DC here from the players, as Mudda had some difficulties before that. But, hui, boys, oh boys, we are starting with the grand final of the Fullspeed League Glitch Edition. Let's go. Good luck, have fun to all of the players here. TK, Mudda, DarkBringer and Kid will battle it out here for the total prize pool of 150 euro. I'm your host LuckersTurbo, and welcome in everyone. Welcome to my last cast of this weekend. It was such a long weekend for me concerning casting, but I had a lot of fun, so thank you for everyone who joined in my casting. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let's kick it off here with that last match, with that last map, and with that last match on this map. Survive, man. Survive a map by Zeroja, where Mudda has Daddy one. And TK, good warm-up for him. So this speed set here is very decisive. Mudda does it so good. Look at that, he's in first, but of course this is only the warm-up. But I think we can expect some outstandingly good times from Mudda here. And also from Kid, who's only 0.07 away in this warm-up. So Mudda surpassing that 52 barrier. Kid didn't do quite so, but it was pretty close for him. And we will start now. Point repetition is, as always, 10, 6, 4 and 3 points for the respective places. And the point limit is 140, so a long way to go for the players, as we are starting with this map, which we will most likely see again. Or we will see it again, because we played till 3 winners, because it's the final. Kid with a good start. Mudda a little bit further behind here, but good speed slide from him, from the down under player. Look at him. This is beautiful to watch how Mudda's playing. Oh, the first mistake. I think it was TK or DarkBringer. It was DarkBringer making the mistake, so he's out. And right now it is Mudda in last position. We have Kid in first, TK in second, and Mudda can't stand a chance. Not a lot of speed for him in this section, and Kid is extending his lead, but TK comes closer though, extending his lead towards Mudda. I'm sorry. And Mudda is 0.15 of a second behind, but look at this SD. He comes closer towards TK. Closer and closer, but I think it is not sufficient. So Kid with the first 10-pointer with a 51.98. TK in second and Mudda in third. And then we have DarkBringer, who has the first DNF of this grand final. Yeah, this looked very good from Mudda there, but it wasn't the case that he was catching up. So Mudda only in third place, and 4 points for him. You can see this level here in this grand final, as Kid with a good start. 10 points for him. Mudda in first though, so 0.06 of a gap between him and the second place, and also very good, greatly executed speed slide by both Mudda and DarkBringer. But look at DarkBringer's speed. He is eating Kid alive. Yeah, this part. Mudda still holding strong that lead. Good tube section for him. But it is DarkBringer coming closer and closer, so he did it better. More inside approach for him, so this is This is looking that DarkBringer will win this round over Mudda here. Let's follow him, but Mudda with a tiny tad more speed in this ending. But I think it is not enough. No, it's a tie. And Mudda wins it because he has the best match time. Oh my god. And DarkBringer with 6 points. Ay. So DarkBringer, after that DNF, will go home with 6 points in this round. Oh no. But what a great ending there from Mudda with a tie and eventually go home with 10 points. Mudda not with a good start. You see he's in the back of the pack. He's in last. But look at DarkBringer. He is stumbling a bit as well as TK, and Mudda with such a good amount of speed. Kid is in first with a comfortable lead of 0.1 of a second. But then we have Mudda, who goes for a goes for a lot of speed here in this section and comes a bit closer towards Kid. Let's see who's getting third place here. TK is in fourth. DarkBringer in third. TK with a more outside approach, so he has more speed to work with in this ending. And look at Mudda comes closer towards Kid, but it's not enough. So we have Kid in first, Mudda in second, and great ending from TK with a 0.81 from Kid. Great time. What a great time, man, from Kid. Wow. Oh my god. So it is 23 points for Kid, and Kid is now in first. Mudda in second. And then we have TK in third place. DarkBringer with 9 points in fourth. But remember, he had 1 DNF in the first round. Last round on Survive by Zeroja. Let's kick it off. Kid, good approach towards that speed slide, so he's in first, but TK also with a lot of speed, as well as Mudda. Oh my god, where is he coming from? So much speed from Mudda here, and he is just going over into that first place. What a great section there from Mudda, but also from Kid. But Mudda with more speed, going into the tube now. Mudda with the more diagonal approach, and he will extend the seat just a tiny bit. 0.036 of a difference, but Kid is going for the attack. 8,000 between them. Kid versus Mudda, and Kid will win this round over Mudda, as it seems. What a great ending from Kid with another sub 52, and great round there. Stays ahead 400ths of a second over Mudda. Who would have believed that Kid is having a saying here? Is now up to 33 points and has a lead of 7 points. Great job there from Mudda, and also from Kid. You can see there in first and second place, but Kid was just a player who was a little bit more or was a little bit better there in this ending. Now we have Whiplash by Muffe, so minus and at Muffe TM, Muffe Yo, so minus map. Muffe TM, yeah, nice meme. Okay. Spam this shit to help Kid? Okay, this is probably the worst thing that I've read so far. Okay, but we are at the second map. Spam this Brit to help Kid. Okay. Maybe we can see the different techniques here now. Yeah, this could be the case. STK is in third in the warm-up. Mudda and DarkBringer are battling it out. We've seen DarkBringer performing very good here on this track in the consolidation final, and was eventually able to beat Ted here. So end of warm-up, first round will start now on the second map. 33 points for Kid still. That's for TK, 18 points for him. Oh, not the best start for him, look at that. Didn't get a good transition there, so he will lose multiple hundreds in this first couple of turns, as Mudda jumps so far to the left, goes for a lot of speed. So this was a different approach there. I have not expected that. So what a fight here for that first place between DarkBringer, Mudda and Kid. It is 300s between all of the three players. TK a little bit further behind, but I think he won't have a saying in this round. So let's follow DarkBringer here for the last half of this track. Kid still in first. Mudda in second. Mudda with that more inside approach, but not having more speed than Kid. So Kid will still remain in first place. Mudda in second and a 50.28. Great round and great time by Kid. And also by Mudda, only 300ths of a second behind. DarkBringer with a .44 in third place. So it is Kid extending his lead to 11 points already. He is playing very good on those first 2 tracks and on those first 5 rounds. Really good as DarkBringer getting not a good start here at the bump, and he's barely able to make that jump. But he is out for the battle for the big boy points as we see Kid again in first place. Let's follow his point of view here. This is looking good for the Against All Authorities player. He has won the World Championship in the Fullspeed or at Fullspeed with France 4 times. So he knows what to do. He's 0.2 ahead, and this looks like a very good time from Kid there. Look at that. Kid is on a banger of a time. He's 0.3 ahead of his opponents. But who will take that second place? Will it be TK or Mudda? It will be actually TK, and Mudda with a mistake. Oh no, Mudda lays ahead of the finish. Are you kidding me? Ay, this is bad news for Kid. For Mudda, I mean, Brokeback. Guys, my day is so long. Hui. Okay, but yeah, Mudda not able to finish. And look at Kid. He has a lead of 21 points. And let's go into the next round here. Let's follow Mudda for this one. DarkBringer is right now in first place. But Mudda with a lot of speed. Going into this tube section here, where you can perform a small SD. Which is certainly very hard to do. But Mudda has accumulated a lead of 0.04 of a second. Great job there from him. Let's go a little bit further back. We see TK making a mistake. Let's follow DarkBringer though, because he gives us a good overview over Kid and Mudda. But Mudda will remain in first with a 51.15. What a time. And also Kid with a point 21. So great times there from both of the players. So Mudda comes closer here towards Kid. Great round there and great times. This shows that those are the best players and why they have defeated their opponents in the winner bracket final. They are just on another level compared towards their opponents right now. You can see 12 points between the second and the third place, and Kid is 17 points ahead of Mudda. But DarkBringer wants to have a saying in this round as he has a little bit more speed in this section. 17 thousandths is the lead, but it's decreasing, and actually it is Kid and Mudda. Oh, Kid will drop down, and DarkBringer now in second place as we see Mudda with a good approach here. Going to the last part of the track. DarkBringer with the additional speed slide there. Mudda also got it, but I think even better than him. So he will extend the seat to 1600ths of a second. So Mudda with a 10-pointer and DarkBringer with a 6-pointer here. TK sniping that third place from Kid, but 0.56, and you are last. Are you kidding me? What a great round as well. And another 0.19 from Mudda. So he's dropping the 1x here, and only 10 points now between Kid and Mudda. Going into the next map, which is Bike It or Bake It by Cyrox. So nothing decided here yet. As you see, Kid with 62 points in first, Mudda in second. Then we have TK and DarkBringer a little bit further behind. But everything can happen in this grand final, because the point limit is 140. But it's looking very good for Kid and Mudda. But the Daddy Mania is occupied by Mudda here. And also, what I really want to stress out is that he drove a 0.19 yesterday, and he's very, very consistent here on this map. But yeah, good DarkBringer start. He got that nosedive there, so he was able to stay, or he granted himself more speed. So good warm-up for him, but yeah, I mean, it's Mudda in the ending. He just figured out something there for him. Oh man, look at this. Mudda is just eating him alive. Oh my god. That's so momentum based. And Mudda will clock in, I think, a good 45 here in this warm-up. Yeah, 45.33. Just why not? And you could have seen DarkBringer was so far ahead. And Mudda just had such a good ending there. And a .33 in the warm-up. Yeah, that's a good question. What happened? Wait a minute. Ah, it's behind the scene. Okay. If bake it. Thank you. Okay. Okay, was behind the scene. I had to remove it. Thank you, Berrydoc. Oh, DarkBringer, however, not with a good approach there. And let's see what will happen there. But yeah, DarkBringer with a risk here, so it didn't really pay off for him. So he won't have a saying in this round. Mudda, however, is in the battle for that first place. Look at this speed from Mudda as he is in the mix. Goes for the outside approach. And look at this speed! Look at his speed! TK is still in the lead. But this looks like that Mudda can come back. 10 seconds to go. But no, TK will stay ahead here. And TK with a 10-pointer. So, great stuff there for TK. And he's in need of those points with a 45.55. Not the fastest time concerning the PBs from Mudda. But it was enough to stay ahead. So, great job there from TK. Coming closer towards Mudda. And also towards Kid. So, Kid still in the lead with 66 points. And we have Mudda with 58 there behind. And then we have a huge gap between second and third place. Alright, into the second round we go here. Kid with a good start, and so did the DarkBringer. But look at the speed from Mudda. Oh my god, man. He is pressing B for boost, and he will go over into the lead here. But the battle is going on between Kid and Mudda. Kid with less airtime, so a tiny tad more speed for him. But Kid takes so many risks here, but Mudda still is in the lead. But what a round are we witnessing here as Mudda wins this one, and this will be a great time. I think this will be a 2 or 3x for Mudda. Let's see it here, a .46. Okay, I was not quite right with that, but great round there from Mudda, staying ahead over Kid. And then we have TK in third with a .64 and DarkBringer in last place with a .97 after that, yeah, a little bit of a more wonky round for him. So let's follow DarkBringer here, who is really in need of those points. Kid has double the amount of points that DarkBringer has accumulated so far. But he gets a good start this time around. Interesting. SD, you could have seen he has slightly turned to the right in this uphill and then to the left for that additional SD. Greatly executed from DarkBringer, and he is in the battle with Kid. But I'm just waiting for Mudda to pass both of those players, because all of a sudden he will have more speed in this section. As we see DarkBringer still remain in that first place, where we have 7,000 between Kid and Mudda. And there's Mudda. I was speaking about him. Kid also overtaking DarkBringer in the end, but this will be all in this ending section. Who will take it? It will be Mudda in first with a 45.48. Great comeback and a great round. And Kid in second. Wow, but what a fight there. Mudda just having more speed there in this ending. And now it's a tie for the first place. Mudda in first, Kid in second in the leaderboard though, but they have the same amount of points. Okay, next round coming up. DarkBringer again with a good start, but Kid and Mudda are overtaking him here in this section. TK not really feeling this track right now, because he's not in the fight here for that big boy points. Mudda with a good SD there, and he has a tiny tad more speed than Kid. Let's follow it from Kid's perspective as he opts for more, or for a different approach there. Mudda with more speed though, but only one car length is tearing those players apart. Mudda is staying ahead. Oh, and it will be another 10-pointer for Mudda here with a 45.42. A great time from him again. Kid 0.05 behind, and then DarkBringer with a 0.71 in third place. So he stays ahead of TK in this round. So 88 points now for Mudda, and he is first going into the next map, which is Conquerant by Brett Armpit. Okay. Alright. So Mudda still 52 points away from the finalist mode, because we played till a point limit of 140. Then you have to win one more round in order to grant yourself the finalist mode, the finalist status, or the clock it in then. So the finalist status is reached by 140 points, and you will win it when you get one more first place. Okay, but Conqueror is coming up now. Let's take a look onto the daddies here. Kid has daddy 1, then we have Mudda behind, DarkBringer daddy 4, and then we have TK in daddy 5. So all the players in the top 5 here. TK and Mudda with a good warm-up here. Get a little bit further behind. And we have DarkBringer not really feeling this warm-up. So good luck, have fun to all of the players. And let's kick it off here with the first round on Conqueror. Mudda with a good start, but so had it Kid. DarkBringer and TK a little bit behind, but only one car length. Nothing is set in stone here as we see TK with a good approach. Look at that. He will go over into the lead, and all of a sudden it's Kid in last place. TK with a different approach. Look at that. This is really looking good for the AR player. He gets chased by Mudda, his team member, and then also DarkBringer not with the best approach. But look at the Mudda speed. Oh my god. But not getting a speed slide. So TK will temporarily extend his lead here. And Mudda not having the momentum here. And DarkBringer comes closer and closer. As we see TK stumbling in this section. So Mudda could take over the first place. And yes, he will do so. Despite he didn't get that speed slide there. So Mudda in first with a 53.33. TK in second. DarkBringer in third. And Kid in last place, but a .33 is a great time. A very, very good time. Was I wrong? Or he didn't get the speed slide there, right? Or was I misunderstanding that? I'm not, because you have to jump to the side, don't you? So that was weird, but still Mudda is in first place. Okay, DarkBringer off to a good fight here with TK. A beautiful SD there from DarkBringer. Being ahead of Kid and Mudda. But look at Mudda! The speed! Are you kidding me? Okay, so I think I got this wrong because you don't jump into the SD. You will initiate it later. So Mudda is extending his lead here in this section, and this looks like he's on a good time. Kid is in second place, and then we have DarkBringer in third. TK too far behind to have a saying. So Mudda again with a good time with a 53.39, so another point 0.3 there for Mudda. What a time, man, and he is just marching through here. He is pushing it. 15 points of a difference between him and the second place at the moment. Next round, Mudda and Kid in the lead. And then TK also wants to have a saying, as well as DarkBringer. So this is a close fight here for that first place. But of course, we only have played this track for 20 seconds. Yeah. So TK and Kid right now in first. But I'm just waiting for Mudda to press B for boost, because his speed on some section is so good. Look at that. Kid still in first. TK. Oh, it is Mudda, and oh no! Mudda and TK with a mistake. AR is dead in this round. Ay. Oh, man. And Kid with a free 10-pointer here. And DarkBringer in second. No! Ah! Ah! Ay. Oof. So, times 3. Only one finisher in this round. Oh, man. So that was the second time we only see one finisher today. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go into the next round. Man, when mistakes are occurring, every player is dying at the same part. It is something like that. So Kid is coming closer towards Mudda, and all of a sudden it's only 5 points between them. DarkBringer and TK, though, with a very good start, and they are in need of those points. You can see 39 points between second and third place. This is a lot. This is so much. And Mudda again? Huh? Mudda is writing. He is dead. So Mudda not finishing again. Mudda is stumbling here in this section. Kid is overtaking here, and this means that we have a new leader coming to the next map here. TK in first. Oh my god. And Kid in second. DarkBringer in third. And Mudda not able to finish. I have not captured what happened to Mudda there because he was too far behind. But Kid overtakes the lead for now. Okay, this is spicy now. So Mudda with 2 DNFs. And now we have the second Muffer map, which is Shadow of Myself. Just blame Hylas for everything, guys. That's a reasonable argument. Yeah, so great maps here for Muffe. He has provided us with 2 maps out of those in total of 5 maps. So clap towards Muffe. You've done a great job, man. Really cool maps. I like them. But also the other 3 remaining map builders have done an outstanding job here. So 109 points for Kid, but look at this gap here between second and third. It's shrinking a bit because Mudda has not finished the prior round, but still it is very close there at the top, and maybe TK and DarkBringer can have a saying here on this map. Okay, into the first round we go. Good luck and fun to all of those players. TK not with the best start here, but goes for the more inside approach. Now you have to do a speed slide or a speed for drift, I think. Not sure if you automatic slide there or not. But TK is on the battle here for the lead. He's 0.15 ahead of Kid. Then we have Mudda and DarkBringer in P3 and 4. Let's follow Dark. No, DarkBringer's too far behind. Let's see what Mudda can do here. Mudda is in second and he presses B for boost. As you can see, he is coming closer towards TK. Let's see if it is sufficient for him. Good SD from both TK and Mudda, but Mudda with a little bit more speed in this ending. But I think it's enough for TK to clock in that 10 points. And what a time of 51.14 from TK. What a great time. And Mudda gets second with a 0.17. Are you kidding me? What a time is that? TK now up to 84 points. He has arrived in this final. What a great round there. And great effort there from TK, who stays eventually ahead of Mudda. Yeah, it's a speed for drift. You don't, you are not automatically sliding. DarkBringer does it really good. Look at that. He has a lot of speed. Not the best tube transition. So Mudda will come closer towards him. 300s between both of them. And Mudda is overtaking him here. Good approach there from Mudda as well. So it is DarkBringer dropping down towards P2. And I think TK got a bug there, if I recall that correctly. So he is out. Mudda in first, DarkBringer in second, and then we have Kid in third. But I think that was a bug. Mudda with another 0.31, another good time from him in first place. DarkBringer in second and Kid in third. And then we had TK, who was not able to finish. Okay, to the second last round we go. Let's follow DarkBringer here. 65 points for him. Okay, I think there was a small transition, so there's no speed for drift, if I recall that correctly. But I can be wrong. forgive me, guys. I'm a full speed beginner. I know how to speed slide and to a certain extent. But other than that, I'm not really that good. Okay, so it is DarkBringer in first. Then we have Kid just behind him. DarkBringer with a good approach here. So he's extending his lead a little bit. No, actually not. It's Kid coming close. And also I've seen TK there in the mix. Oh my god. Yeah. Now TK is in first. Mudda in second. And DarkBringer in third. And Kid drops down to P4. And TK yet again with a 10-pointer with a point 33. So 93 points for him now. Kid up to 120. And then we have Mudda up to 130. So one 10-pointer away of him granting himself the finalist mode. So very great performance there from Mudda, and lucky that he's at 130 points here. So can Mudda grant himself a 10-pointer here? Or will some of those players deny him? That's the question that we have right now. DarkBringer with a good start, but Mudda with a little bit more speed, as it seems. But no, actually not. That is DarkBringer. That's so close to call. It's so fast-paced. You can't really call who's faster and slower in those time of events. But Mudda now up into the lead with a good line there. Let's spectate Kid, who's in second place. He is just so far behind. Mudda extending his lead, though. Mudda looks like to clock in a 10-pointer. 0.12 of a lead for him. And Mudda will clock in. Yes, he will do so with a 0-3. What the hell? What a great time by Mudda. Okay. Calm down, man. Mudda at finalist now. What a time by him. Are you kidding me? So Mudda up to finalist. Can he redeem his expectations here? Or will it be Kid who can deny, or maybe even TK deny him the finalist mode, or DarkBringer? But DarkBringer's at 72 points. There is still a long way to go for him. He needs to win 7 rounds, and then he needs to win 1 more round to clock in the victory. So now we have FSL Survive coming up. Let me take a sip of water here. So Kid played very good on this map. We've seen this map as the first one. Maybe he can pull out the same, or pull off the same again. So good luck to Mudda. I think Kid is stronger here. I think so. But that's just the caster's opinion here. Let's go with the first round on Survive. This could be the last round for Mudda. He is in finalist and he could maybe use his first finalist attempt. His competitors, Kid, TK and DarkBringer, have survived the start. And this is looking good for Kid. Look at this speed. Very greatly executed. TK in second place with a tiny tad more speed here. 5,000 though. Let's follow Mudda. Oh, great speed for him, but he's so far behind. Kid not with the best turn, but it's TK in first. Look at that. TK is in first place and Mudda is in second. The ending is still remaining and Mudda has done very good ending sections. 10 seconds to go and TK is crumbling and Mudda is overtaking him. This could be the GG as Mudda has more speed here in this ending. Mudda will win this FSL Glitch Edition and he's 70 euro richer with a 52 flat. What a great way to end it. Great performance by Mudda. GG. But we are still battling it out here for that second and third place, as Kid is 1 victory away of the finalist mode. TK in third with 103 points. Let's follow him. Let's follow him here for that second round, as we see a Kid who has to win one more round to be into the finals or to grant himself the finals mode. TK, however, with a very good SD. Look at that. He's extending his lead here towards the other players. Okay, interesting approach there from TK. Is DarkBringer and Kid coming closer and can actually overtake him. Kid with a good section. Look at the speed here from Kid, and Kid will go into the first bet, but we also have DarkBringer coming up here, but DarkBringer not with a lot of speed, so Kid will move into the finals mode with a 52.08. Great ending there from both Kid and DarkBringer, and TK drops down to third place. Yeah, well played, Mudda. Well played. GG, man. So Kid is finalist. Second place will go home with 40 euro. Then we have 25 for third place and 15 euro for the last place. Can Kid use his first finalist attempt, or will either DarkBringer or TK deny him the victory? DarkBringer looking strong though. He is right now in first. TK is in third, and Kid with a more inside approach. Not really has a lot of speed going into this tube. Kid has nothing to lose here in this ending. He can full risk it, and his endings seem to be very good as he opts for the more inside approach. But DarkBringer seems to be super far ahead here. Let's spectate Kid here for that last cup, for that last wall ride. DarkBringer will be in first and will deny Kid here with a 52.01. So Kid will get denied, and DarkBringer is up to 91 points. So into Kid's second finalist attempt we go. Maybe we can see a sick comeback from DarkBringer again, as he has had it in the consolidation final, where he was in fourth place and eventually was able to grant himself the second place. This could happen, but he needs 5 wins in a row to activate finalist mode. And then TK is 20 points behind the third place. DarkBringer in first again. This looks good for the Numalops player. Kid in second place, but didn't get a good transition. Oh my god, how close was that? Oh my god, Monka W. Holy moly. So DarkBringer wins another round over TK here. And DarkBringer up to 101 points with that one. TK with the additional SD, but it's not enough. So DarkBringer with a sub 52 in first, TK in second. And it is Kid who gets denied again. Oh man, oh man. So 23 points between TK and the finalist mode. And then DarkBringer is 4 victories away. So if he wins every round here on Whiplash, he can make it happen. Can we restart? Kek W. Oh man, oh man. Forehead. So Kid, the pressure is rising for him, as it's his third finalist attempt now. TK and DarkBringer could deny him again. They want this second place. Oh my god, a 50.24 for TK in the warm-up. Nice time. Holy moly. What a great time there. Oh my god. So good luck to Kid. Another finalist attempt for him. We have TK and DarkBringer, who are still pretty far away from that. And let's kick it off here with the first round again on Whiplash. We've seen this track already, so this is the second map rotation. Okay, TK with a good amount of speed, but goes super far up there, so he loses that speed there, so that was not really good. Oh, but he comes back strong. Look at that. Good section there for TK. Let's see Kid. Kid is super far behind and he will not use his finest attempt here. So DarkBringer and TK will battle it out for that 10-pointer. TK actually not the best approach for him, and it's DarkBringer overtaking him and he wins the 3rd round in a row. Are you kidding me? DarkBringer with the comeback of the century. Oh my god. What a great ending there from DarkBringer. So Kid on his way to get a little bit of a visitor here, because it's TK 17 points away of being finalist as well. Let's follow him here. Interesting approach here as Kid has more speed. And DarkBringer is right now in that 2nd place. Good amount of speed there from all of the players. So it's even here again, but TK goes for that inside approach and comes closer to that 2nd place, but Kid is in 1st and he could use here his 4th finest attempt to his advantage, as we see TK going for the attack, has a tiny tad more speed. Oh my god, this will be all in the ending, and TK wants to deny Kid, but it's not enough. Kid is in your 2nd place and Kid is 40 euro richer. GG. Great effort there from Kid, from TK, who has come closer towards Kid there in the end. So now we'll play it out for that 3rd place. TK and DarkBringer not finalists yet. TK needs only to finish twice. It doesn't matter where, but he wants to deny some points towards DarkBringer. He is 25 points away. So DarkBringer, good lead for him, and he looks like to clock in a 10-pointer here. But of course you have to finish. If you can't respawn in this format here. Respawn is banned, and look at TK has more speed in this section, but DarkBringer will eventually stay ahead of him. 0.07 of a second, and DarkBringer is actually on a good time, as it seems. A 50.24 for him. Great time there from DarkBringer. This didn't look like a good time for me, but this was such a great round from both of the players. So 125 points for DarkBringer, and then we have TK, who's up to 135 points. So 1 finish for TK. Here comes DarkBringer. Oh man. Let's see if he's the DarkBringer or not. As he's in 1st right now, but it doesn't matter because TK has just to finish. And if you think about it, DarkBringer could take some momentum with him into the next round, but it doesn't matter if he's 1st or 2nd in this round, because he will move up to 135 points and still has to win the next round because it is TK being in finalist mode. So DarkBringer in 1st, and will he clock in a good time here again, a 0.87. So this will be a 0.44, yes. And good luck towards TK, who has lost this round. Maybe he has just saved it, and he's up to finalist. So we see a maximum of 2 more rounds in this Fullspeed League Glitch Edition. And we will go to the next map. Which will it be? What map will it be? It will be Bike It or Bake It by Zyrox. This will be the last map. We have 2 more rounds. This is the shortest map, and we have 1 more warm-up to go, and then the players will start. Oh, oh my god. Monka W for DarkBringer in the warm-up. Oof. Ay. Hopefully this won't happen in the live round towards him. But he didn't really lose too much speed with that, so that was interesting. Yeah, it was still fast. That was... Ay, man. Okay. Okay. Good luck to to both of the players as TK clocks in at 0.56. We have 2 more rounds and then we will see who is on the podium. Or maybe this is the last round if TK will clock it in. Finish him. Okay, let's follow DarkBringer. It could be all decided here in the start. Looking good. Good nosedive for DarkBringer here. So he has more speed than TK. Going into this section. 0.05 of a second between both DarkBringer and TK. And TK actually goes for the attack here. The lead is decreasing from DarkBringer and TK up into the lead here. He could use his first finest attempt to his advantage. Great section there from TK. Let's follow DarkBringer's point. Let's follow here DarkBringer with his point of view. As he is 0.1 behind and TK is extending his lead. So this is the GG. TK wins 25 euro and DarkBringer is in 4th place and will grant himself 15 euro. GG.